What's going on, guys? Jurassic Acid here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we are playing Division 2. This is the best character that I could come up with, and I think it looks pretty close to what I do. Character selection is decent in the game. Looks like we're just jumping straight into it.
Priority mission highlighted.
Now, I don't think that this story actually continues after the first Division,
Over here, Agent.
so I'm not really sure how they're going to tie that into the whole story of the actual Division series.
Agent, follow me.
Where are we? It won't let me. There we go.
Jump over it.
So I played the beta for this, but it was under an NDA, so I couldn't actually show you guys any of the footage.
Got in position!
Incoming hostile. Keep firing. Take them out.
Looks like they lowered the difficulty some. It used to be a lot harder. So the guns pretty much still feel pretty close to the original Division.
Stay the fuck
Cover
away.
system hasn't changed any. I don't know, they look kind of weird in the shadows. Alright, looks clear.
Watch your flank.
Agent De La Cruz. Oh, hi there. You keep moving, I'm just walking up.
Keep moving.
Revive?
Don't stay
How'd
much
you already
longer,
die?
too long.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Get the hell back.
Get up, soldier. Did we do it?
You're gonna be okay.
Someone check the perimeter!
See to those barricades, and have someone radio the patrols to be on the lookout for stragglers. Some of those bastards got away. I didn't expect another attack so soon. You okay? If this keeps up, we're gonna have to relocate. Come on, help me with this. We're stretched too thin to protect everyone here. Not again.
Get to the waterfront!
That can't be right.
Now you're in trouble.
This is a distress code. The coordinates for Washington, D.C. How is this possible?
Get down! Everybody get down! Someone has to stay. We can't just leave these people here. Whatever happened, it needs to be fixed or it's all over. You go! I'll do what I can here. Go!
I don't think she's going to do much shooting at a ship. All they gotta do is run it into the orbit.
We took things for granted. We expected coffee in the morning. We expected free Wi-Fi. When those were taken from us, we survived. When communications broke down, the trains stopped and the internet went dark, we survived.
But when the pharmacies were looted and hospitals shut down, asthma became lethal. And with no police to protect you, did you own a gun?
Did your neighbor?
Some survived.
We are a resilient species. When our society collapsed, we found ways to go on. And now, for the first time in centuries, what we want is also truly what we need. In the face of disaster, we helped each other.
We built new communities in the ruins of the old. We adapted. We survived. Established a new normal. But there are also those who build nothing. Create nothing.
Hyenas preying on the weak. They've made our world bleed. But we don't stand alone. A brave few have sworn to protect us and save what remains. They unite us.
Remind us that we are one people. They are our shield and our light. But if that light goes out,
Looks like you're all doomed. It's up to Agent
Who
Jag.
can save us then?
Once we get past the loading screen.
It's been 7 months since the outbreak. We still live in fear of the virus, the green poison. The real danger is out there, waiting.
End of the world looks kind of peaceful. Living in the shadow of the hyenas. So it looks like the White House is going to be our new stronghold. In the previous one, there was like a main compound where we were able to access our weapon stash, change cosmetics and stuff, and work on actual like base improvements to help with random stuff like your health. You can actually increase certain sections, which would enable your character to become stronger later on. So I assume they're doing that same premises here.
Incoming alert on the SHD emergency channel. Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are
Alright,
in need
well,
of immediate
we're on
assistance.
to our first mission
Repeat,
already.
Need immediate assistance from any nearby agents.
So it looks like we are pretty much alone in this. Kind of surprised with all the people we started out with why they're not actually here with us. I get the one person stayed behind to fight, but there was like 6 other people in the cutscene originally. I guess I'll help this guy out. Looks like the lock-on's a little weird in this game. It tries to lock on to the left a little bit. Might have to disable that. I don't know why it's acting so weird.
There's no point fighting back.
Of course it's not a drill. They call it Agent Jag for a reason.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Our job is to make sure nobody comes up from behind.
Eyes are open. What about yours? Yeah, see how the auto aim just sort of falls way behind the character? But you're still getting hit markers though. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Hopefully it's just a visual thing in this area.
We just lost another.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are
Working
heading
on
this
it.
way.
Agent, if you
Alright,
can
so
hear
that
us
little
on this
white
frequency,
beam,
keep
basically
pushing
we get
forward and
random
blindside these
upgrades
bastards.
dropped on the ground. So this time we got knee pads and shows little armor. Small increments like that won't really affect the gameplay that huge, but eventually it does add up and you'll be able to tank a lot more bullets than what we start out with. With that being said though, there's going to be areas of the game where they physically just have a huge health advantage over us, and it's going to take almost a full clip to kill them until we upgrade our arsenal to be a lot stronger. And I think there's different tech trees too. You used to be able to get a turret, you'd have a support which basically is able to get points for the group to allow other people to use their abilities quicker. Not really sure if there's any other useful ones in this one. I'm probably going to do the tech tier, just that way when I am playing by myself I'll be able to handle it fairly easy. Might be able to get one or two people to play with me on this series, I'm not sure yet. Pop your head behind the car there, buddy. Hi there. My car. Needs a paint job. So out of that entire building, they only have one guy that's actually able to shoot? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I could understand this kind of fight way away from the building, but they got a pretty good stronghold there. They should be able to actually hold most of their ground. And there are different quality of loot in this game too. So white's just standard. I think there's a blue, green, and then I think it's like a yellow. Legendary? Can't really remember. You're low on armor. Hold right to use the armor. You can't replenish armor when you're in combat. So if you don't do it, will it just heal automatically over time? Looks like we have to do it. Oh, and it heals your health too. Wonder how much those actually cost. Hey, you there on the turret. Feel free to shoot him. This whole place should be cleared. Someone behind me? Oh, there you are. Where were you hiding? So it looks like you still can't really shatter the glass. In the first division on the original trailer, you were able to like shoot through the car glass and have the glass actually shatter. But from the trailer to the game, they actually had to back it down a little bit. I assume for performance reasons. Base of operations. You tell me all you guys are in here and not a single one of you would help me fight? You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I know. All these other people with guns won't save you at all. So we got the sick bay.
Hey, thanks for the help out there.
You got it.
You should check in with Manny, our coordinator, upstairs in the blue room. And come by here if you ever need help with your team.
That's not good. I don't think it works that way if you just start counting from a high number.
28, 29, 30.
No, we're okay. But that was probably
Well, I'd like a full report too. Why'd you let it happen?
once we assess the damage.
Alright, let's go enter the mission.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the Division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know.
So the one thing that is kind of weird.
There's a new sheriff in town.
By the way, Agent, head downstairs and check in with the
So the one thing that is kind of weird,
If you can get
I
you
guess
set
they
up with
wanted
some vision tech,
to do it with real people.
You're gonna need the edge.
I'm not sure why you can't actually hire like 3 different AI companions to help do it with you. Like, why do you have to do it by yourself or only with Division agents? Because it'd be kind of cool if you could actually hire like that guy or the old sheriff to actually do it with you, or even if it was just one AI companion. I guess maybe it would make the game too easy. What do we got here? Just a random weapon skin? Am I supposed to be clicking on something? Move to inventory? Sure. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, there we go. Talk to the quartermaster. Hello. So we got pulse, turret, hive,
Hey there.
chem launcher,
Up and learning a
firefly,
new skill?
seeker mine, drone, and a shield. The scanner pulses the area for enemies. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. Hive looks like a grenade launcher. Chem is just chemical launcher. Shield's a shield. Drone looks like it'll be reconnaissance. We got seeker mines, which will just drive around and blow up. Firefly, which is a drone that'll actually shoot. But I feel like the turret was probably my favorite one from the previous one. Yeah, drone's just reconnaissance, causing them to be unable to function at full combat effect. Oh, that is blinds? Yeah, turret all the way. So it looks like we get 1 skill point, and then we also have to have SHD tech. Hold X to unlock skill platform. We'll go, yeah, we'll pick this one. Blah blah blah. Click RB to throw it out. So it looks like we need 5 of the next skill tech points in order to upgrade. The sniper turret fires high caliber rounds at manually selected targets. Guess that would be kind of useful. It depends on the range of it though. If it's going to be a small range like the actual assault rifle, I don't think it'll really do that much. Perk immediately gains benefits. Once acquired, they are always active. Hold X to unlock. So we're stuck with the weapon upgrade first. Don't look like we can do anything else here. Goodbye. So what we got?
Goodbye.
It's kind of cool. You can see the maps actually being drawn in on the map. The hostile factions in DC had their main foothold in the form of strongholds. Weaken factions by completing main missions in order to access their strongholds. Seems simple enough. Alright, so we just gotta go down the road.
The neighborhoods you'll be moving through are hyena territory. They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. They've been an especially serious problem for the theater settlement. Given our situation, we need the help of the settlements. But they can't do much if they're struggling to survive. So see what you can do to take some pressure off them. But don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the Division has been the only thing holding people together. But with DC as the priority, most agents are completely cut off. They're not gonna last long without support.
You got it. Alright, let's just skip past this and get straight to the mission. This must be the theater?
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down. I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. To get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
I see what you did there. You stole that from Game of Thrones. New mission. Grand Washington Hotel. A little bit down the road. I think we can do that. That wasn't really a mission what we just did. That was just more walk and talk to this lady. So it looks like it's just like the previous one where you pretty much walk into an area and the mission starts immediately.
Here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
What the fuck was that? It came from inside the building? Oh, no shit, but what caused it?
Feel free to shoot them through. There you go. So it looks like it's fairly efficient. It takes about 2 clips to actually kill somebody.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
And you can actually shoot the bumpers off the cars. That's pretty cool. I like how as soon as we touch the door, the alarm turns off.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready. Ain't gonna find him standing there.
Well, hey there, buddy. What you got for me? So it doesn't look like their AI is very good at actually detecting you, so you can pretty much hide and cover for a pretty good bit. I don't think there's actually any stealth abilities that we're able to get just to walk past stuff. Did we just set the whole kitchen on fire? That's pretty awesome. I'm not fighting back. I'm just walking through you guys, and you're just gonna take it. Find the atrium. Can you not hop through windows? There you go. How did you survive from the fire?
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
How much you paying me? You might have to give me a little bit extra.
Nobody gets through. Nobody.
Can I get through? So is that the big shot going up in the elevator right now? Guess we'll wait for that guy to get a little bit away. Should be able to jump up over here. Maybe? Should be able to jump up over here. Alright, so we got a couple guys on the big turret up here. Doesn't look too bad. Now, are we able to actually take a knife and stab him? No. Oh, that did not work. Looks clear. So the one thing that is kind of funny about this game is you can half not know where the enemy is, and as long as you see where you're able to target them. It's like, for example, on Xbox it has a little LB thing above their head. So you could throw your turret down and just not actually have it move around, and it'll just mark the targets for you. So that's how you actually aim your turret to find a specific one. So it's way over there, but you can actually use it to peek around the corner and see enemies.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Stairs? Why can't we use the elevator? So you can move your shoulder. That's pretty cool. Now, appearance-wise, it looks like this is pretty much all we're going to be able to do. So even equipping different knee pads and stuff, it didn't look like it actually changed on our character model. Maybe more defined armor pieces will. Was this a submachine gun? Accuracy is pretty bad, reload time's worse. Oh, it's a pistol. Excuse me. He didn't know who he was messing with. Rescue Eleanor Sawyer. We're coming, Eleanor. So it looks like if you hide in cover, or at least in these lower levels, they can actually shoot you, even if you're beaking around the corner. It's over this way.
Why didn't you tell us? Honey, I'm so sorry. No, you're not. You...
Ellie, don't say something you'll regret.
She doesn't care about you either, Dad. She doesn't care about any of us.
She'll be all right.
Yeah.
Look, you do what you have to do, then come back to us.
I will. I promise. Tell Ellie I love her. And that
she knows.
Sir, ma'am, I'm sorry, but we gotta go. I love you.
I love you too. Godspeed.
Well, that's a little awkward. That's audio from the person we're actually helping right now. Yeah, I'm headed this way. So we should be able to throw them on top of an object too and have a little bit better range. Yeah, like that. Now the real question is, are they able to actually destroy the turret, or is it pretty much just a time basis weapon? It doesn't look like they've actually targeted the turret at all while we've been playing. Stick your head up. There we go. Looks like the turret's really good at shooting through bosses' armor. Don't throw the grenade. He threw it. Not very far, but he threw it. I really wish there was a way to eliminate some of the smoke in the game. It'd be cool if you could get like night vision glasses or something for your character later on. Looks like we got a couple more up top, but the boss is dead. Why is the turret shooting a speaker? Like, is he actually able to hit the guy right there? The laser's showing him shooting the actual speaker box. Alright, you know what, buddy? I got this. Yeah, he's definitely just shooting the box. So I might have threw it in a bad spot. You think he would try to target someone I could actually see? Dog food. Oh, because they're called the hyenas. Guess that's original, kind of. Server room. This guy's already dead, isn't he? Oh, there he goes. Why was he laying down like he was dead? That's just weird. Alright, buddy. See you in a little bit. So you can manually destroy it when you're done with it, so he's actually charged for the next fight. Looks like it's only on a 25-second cooldown, so that's pretty good. Basically, by the time you clear out an area and equip new armor and stuff. Well, we already got one rarity for our backpack. I'm going to help you.
I just found an ammo stockpile.
Busy with my own
I'm
mission.
gonna detonate it.
So I'm wondering if that's a guy around my level or not. I assume it would be, but I don't know. You can't sit there and give invites to missions of halfway in a mission. That's just weird. That's not good. Now, do you guys think the turret could actually shoot all the way across here? Try to get the guy on the turret first. There we go. So he is charged up, but I don't know if he'll have the range. If he does, I guess that would show you the range on the sniper one. But at the same time, is it a strong sniper or a weak one? Don't go for the turret. You knew I was watching that area. Looks like we got a couple in the upper windows now too. Alright. See what you got, little buddy. Oh my god, you can shoot him. That's awesome. So if you just tap LB, you're able to swap targets on which one he actually aims at. So theoretically, each time they go for cover, you can just aim at the other one, and you should be able to keep your turret at maximum efficiency the whole time.
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos, that blast did a lot of damage.
So your plan's to blow it up while I'm inside? Lady, you need a better plan. Now we gotta wait for the elevator. Because we're gonna take the other elevator away from all the bad guys for some reason. What, no elevator music?
Elevator power has been disrupted. Do not exit.
She told us to exit, didn't she? Why is it so dark? There we go. Yeah, lady, you should have waited for me to clear the place out and then blow it up. Or blow it up way before I get here. Not while I'm inside. Survivors? You talking about me? Looks like we got 3 up top, 1 on the bottom. So the grenade actually has a little red radius, and that's what's inside the zone. So it actually shows you where your projectile will be, and if it'll actually hit who you're trying to hit. Anything that's not red won't be affected at all by the grenade. I guess they could always run into it, but I don't think the AI would be that dumb. Where are you going?
You can't deal with us. Hey, where are you?
I don't need to. Got my little robot friend. So the one nice thing about this game though is when you're doing a mission, you kind of can't get lost. I mean, you can in a sense that you're in a building and you have to figure out which route you have to take, but it doesn't actually have like a huge open world element to it, since these are kind of like mini dungeons. So theoretically you should for the most part stay on the path that they want you to for most of the game and not run around lost. But I'm assuming since there's a level system, I'm sure there's going to be a grind to actually reach a certain point to be able to fight the bosses around our level. Don't mind if I do. Sure you get a lot of holsters. Looks like we got one more enemy up top. Who's fighting himself, it sounds like. Oh, there you are. Black Mark T821.
There's no point fighting back.
Then why don't you run away? Is that it? Are we all friends now? Ooh, there's another audio file.
This is what we want. There's none better now that we lost Kieran.
I'm sure there are. They're just not willing. Can't say I am either.
You've led troops in battle. This can't be that different.
It's a world of difference, Thomas. War is about killing. This is about living. I know how to set up an ambush or call an airstrike, but I know nothing about farming and power generation and what have you.
Others do. But we need someone to keep us together, Odessa. Keep us focused.
Oh. Don't give me that look.
What look?
That we're lost without you look.
So you'll do it?
Yeah. Damn you. I guess I will.
So the only thing that's kind of weird about that is I can kind of get them having like a phone call talking to each other, but they said themselves in the audio that they were looking at each other. So that just seems a little weird. Plus the fact that she is our boss technically in this mission.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
We might have company.
He's a big rhino looking dude. Can't miss him. I assume he was the one that won the elevator. What are you doing?
Give it up, agent!
Never.
Grenade in the air!
Oh, grenade. No bit of hot lag action. I still don't see any grenade though. Oh well. That's kind of weird. No explosion, nothing. Guess she was just bluffing. There's a grenade. You sure? Oh. That's pretty impressive that she was able to realize that I moved and just drop the grenade and run.
So what's our situation? Give it to me straight. I don't want any of this mamby-pamby bullshit people have been feeding me about what's going on.
Mr. President, it's bad. Whoever planned this timed it perfectly. We've already got outbreaks in 22 cities domestically and 14 internationally, and the reports are still coming in.
Do we have any idea who's responsible? Or is this a natural outbreak?
Negative on that, sir. DCD has just confirmed the pathogen is a smallpox variant. There's no way that got loose where it did, when it did, without some help.
So who was it? Moscow? Beijing?
They've got problems of their own, sir. The truth is we don't know. We just don't know.
Well, I didn't realize that wasn't going to enter our next area. My bad. I was expecting like to open the door and get sent to like a cutscene of the big dude. Destructible armor. Some enemies have destructible armor that you must destroy before they can be killed. Focus fire on vulnerable areas to break their armor faster. Does it highlight where a vulnerable
Glad you made it.
spot is?
Ready when you are. Let's do this.
What's up, Kelso? Let's get this done. See, now it would be cool if you could actually hire her to do the whole mission with you instead of just this small boss fight section. I don't know, I guess games like this don't really have that option. Come on, you know what I want. Throw it on the box. Wait, there we go. We're ready. It's kind of cool how the robot won't shoot at all until you actually start the fight or mark a target. So there's a bunch of smaller guys, but I don't see the boss yet. And at the same time, if we have bombs, why not just blow the whole building up? Doesn't seem like they really care about this area. They blew half of it up already, with us inside. Eliminate Saint. Yeah, it was the big deal. So I wonder if we have our turret focus fire on him and us shoot the minions, if that'll actually be able to destroy his armor quicker and kill him. Oh, hold on, I got you. So in the version I played originally, this fight used to take a long time. I'm not sure if they changed it or not. They already... He's dead? Okay, they definitely lowered the difficulty a lot. It was like a 30-minute fight when I did it the first time. It's insane. Okay, well, that was very anticlimactic. So little armor pieces are unique for the boss, but it's a little annoying because you have to sit there and shoot through their armor before you actually do anything. Why does her Firefly looks like it actually shoots? I'm pretty sure we read it as a flashbang. What, are you going to open the door?
Eleanor? Your mom sent us to bring you home. Are you hurt?
Who are you? What's going on?
She's in shock. I'll bring her down when she's fit to move. Let's meet at the theater later.
I don't know if she's in shock if she's never seen you before. Destroy the barricaded door. Deploy you just in case something bad happens. Got epic music, so I assume a whole bunch of people are cool down quicker? There we go. Secure the Atrium. So all these enemies just sat there and let me destroy the door now to come through? Kind of weird to say a spawn all around us like they were hiding the whole time and then all decided to attack. That's cool. You can see that he's suppressed. Alright, turret.
Manny,
do your job.
on the line. I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor. Is she okay? She's okay. I'm bringing her home. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. See you soon.
We've got some new footage of the hyenas. Might help you make more sense.
Thank you.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Let's see what this little footage is that we found.
Should be easy.
What's your fucking problem?
In any trouble? Wanna see what I can do?
Guys, maybe we should...
No fucking way. Look at this.
So that was some horrible audio there.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely holding things together.
What am I supposed to do?
Help us!
I am helping. I am helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't. But if we fail...
All right! All right. We could probably spare some people.
I'll be outside.
She said you did your part. I won't forget it.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.